Hello fruit bats, it's Freely the Banana Girl. I wanted to do just a quick, this is a super quick video about an update on my belly. It is still flat.
What do you got there? What do you got there? Carrot, yeah? You like a carrot?
So we've got dinner here, meal in a shake. Shake in a meal. That is incredible. I can't live more than a few days without bananas. I need to have bananas. So thanks for all the support of the last 31 days. 31 videos, I should say. It's been good. It's been interesting. It's been insightful. Learned a lot. Hopefully, a lot of the viewers have learned a lot too. How much I eat, what it looks like. Actually, did I do walk my talk? How much do I spend, etc. Around abouts. You've learned that I don't eat much conventional produce because I find the flavour just isn't there. And if the flavour isn't there, the nutrition isn't there. The sugar isn't there, the minerals aren't there. If the sugar's not there in the fruit, the minerals sure as hell ain't there. Nature's design is to get you mineralised, sugared up, carbed up so you can do stuff. Got some blood tests back today. Went to the doctor's. He's like, mate, you're as fit as a fucking fiddle. Healthy as a rat. Healthy as a rabbit or something he's called me. And I'll do a video separate on that one. That was quite an interesting little experience at the doctor's. So we've got the blood test coming up. We've got more. There's a question I got asked here on one of the videos. Post your questions down below. I don't get back to all of them, but sometimes I do. Get back to a few of them. Harley, I'm just wondering what you think about swimming. The reason I'm asking is that you're one hell of a cyclist and runner. Thanks. If you add swimming to the mix, then you might be one vegan triathlete that will make waves in the scene. Perhaps an even wider audience. People and fans of the sport are carbo load freaks. I can see your message fitting very well, and you can show them how it's really done. Cheers. I'll be straight up and honest with you. I've got no desire to be a professional athlete because primarily I'm not a druggie. I don't want to take drugs. Because, to be honest, to be really good, to be making waves in any athletic scene, you have to be willing to do whatever it takes. And that, whatever it takes, requires pharmaceutical products, which a lot of them are pretty safe, but I'm not willing to push my body to that extreme. It doesn't make if someone does that, that's not bad in my eyes. If they do that for me, I mean, it's bad for the health and long-term leanness and stuff like that. That's why I see a lot of pro athletes really fit and lean. Once they retire, what happened? They just fucked their metabolisms right up. So my tip is do it naturally. Do it as natural as possible. But understand, people, all your famous athletes that you look up to in sport are drugged to the fucking gills. Doesn't make them bad people. It's purely a professional business choice. If you don't take it, you will not make it. If you don't dope, you won't cope. Sure, you've got some really talented people out there who get to a certain level or whatever, and that's awesome. But I'm talking like the big names. People who are making waves. If you're not willing to go to the next level in terms of pharmaceutical products, consumption of, you won't get anywhere. People will be like, who? Do you know such and such? Who? This is how it is, man. Drugs fucking work incredibly. Now, sure, I can get on legal drugs like testosterone. You can take that legally. Salbutamol, thyroid meds, whatever. Basically, in triathlon, we have the scene in triathlon. Testosterone, make you fucking aggressive, just fucking driven in the race, alright? Use modafinil, which is like a narcolepsy drug. Really fucking focus. So you're focused and you're fucking aggressive. So you can get that aggression and testosterone and then channel it down to the modafinil, focus, stimulant, you're just cranking. Then you got a thyroid medication so you can get really fucking lean, like just railed thin. But your testosterone, your modafinil keeps you energized, so your powder weight just goes right up as a cyclist, as a runner, even more important. So they're the basic things you can take, and you can take those legally. And then you can take your asthma medications legally. EPO, you can't take that legally. There's no TUE form for that. Blood doping, there's no test for blood doping. Triathlon, they do fuck all doping tests. Pretty much, doping tests is an IQ test. But I wouldn't want to risk it. Because it's just, And even then, I'm a fucking lazy motherfucker. So even if you pump me full of drugs, I still probably couldn't do it. Because I don't know. I like, if it's raining outside, I don't want to go training. So even if you're doing all the drugs, you still got to train like a fucking beast. And I'm a lazy motherfucker. I'd rather sit behind the computer trolling. So, and it ain't ever going to happen. But that's just how it is. It's drugs, man. 100,000%. Even in the ultra world, ultra marathon, there's not even prize money. Actually, there is sponsorship money now, so the motivation of dopes has gone up. But the standard's still pretty low in ultra running. But what do you mean? If you put the Kenyans, if you put prize money on the table, all the elite runners would come on in and just smash all the records. So right now, you got guys just fucking around doing stuff, but it's not going to happen without drugs. Drugs fucking work, man. Drugs fucking work. I've done my share of drugs. They fucking work. I'll tell you that. I think Lance Armstrong's shown us all that drugs fucking work. And then you see Lance in the off season when he wasn't racing with drugs, just doing fuck all. Doing fuck all. So, what would you like to see now? I'm looking at a few more questions. What would you like to see? Where do we go from here? Do we keep making these videos? Do you want me to do this for a whole year? Every second day? Or what would you like now? What do we do now? What's that? Freddie said people want to see it every day. I don't know. What do you want? Post it down below. What would you like me to go through now? Next video will be about the blood tests, hopefully. We've got some more prank videos coming up. We did a video the other day in Rundle Mall with Brooke and Bailey. I was eating this vegan lentil food. It looked like diet in a dog food can. You'll see soon. I've had some editing issues with that one, but it'll be up soon. What would you like me to see me do now? What do you want? Tell me down below, because I'm ready to take it to the next level. In January, I'm going to be doing the Strava Challenge, which is a January competition Strava have every January. It's become a bit of a little tradition now. Who in the world can cycle the most miles in January? I won it this year in 2013. Let's see if I can do it again this year in 2014. Now, what my conditions are, I don't take any caffeine, no stimulants whatsoever. 100% natty, full natty bright. Everyone else can do what they want, but during rider, just doing it on the food. So, how far can I ride this January? I can talk a big game. Can I back it up? Let's find out. So, what do you want from me? Post down below. I'm going to finish off my dinner, go to bed early, and I look forward to reading the comments. Thanks for your support.